Good morning to you this morning. We're going to be playing around with some movements that are basic movements that everyone needs to do properly. It doesn't matter how much of an expert you are. This could be a good test of measure for you to notice what you've been doing in the past and what you could be doing now with the new information. All right. So remember, what we're going to work on push-ups today. We're going to work on our abs. We're going to work on the squat, and we're going to work on the lunge. We're just going to make sure that we got those exercises really good and down. And a little bonus, if we have time today, we'll work with the back, okay? So number one that we're gonna work with today is I need to warm up my arms. So yeah, push-ups are gonna be pushing. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have my elbows at the height of my pecs. See, my pecs are here, nipple line. And I'm going to start rocking my arms back and forth, but without forcing forward and without forcing back. Meaning I'm just testing the natural range of my shoulders, my pecs here, my back muscles, they're both being solicited right now. So this would be one of the best warm-ups I can do, leaving my arms lightly bent, because then I'm teaching myself to not hyperextend my arms. So here I am, inhale and feel your arms relax, inhale and exhale. I'm keeping my legs lightly bent here, and good. That's warm up number one. Next thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna use my pivot to move this arm back and forward as if I was throwing something, okay? Back and forward. Back and forward. I keep my eyes right in front of me. One more. Okay, same thing, my arms stay here. All I do is I allow this to happen at the end of my movement. So I wind back, and at the end of my movement, see? As if I was throwing something. I was gonna high five someone right here, right? One more. Okay, this is good because it enables to create for us a link in between the push-up and the movements that we do want, okay? There's a push-up and there's a movements we want. So here now, I'm gonna go to my push-up. So I wanna be able to find that there is a 90-degree angle, and then there's where I pass that 90-degree angle. I could put too much stress on my shoulders if my pecs are not involved. So I want my elbow to stay at the height of my pec. I don't wanna do push-ups with my elbow here. So if I could feel this here, I'm in a really strong position to do push-ups. Let's try it. So right at the edge of my mattress, my elbows are wide, I'm coming down to my 90 degrees and pushing back up. The main thing here is my neck. So keep my chin pushed back so my neck is straight, like as if I was looking in front of me, and as if I want to keep my eyes on the camera as I'm going down, feeling my abs as I'm coming down and up. Never too low. Feel where it's starting to get difficult, but do not let your body demonstrate that it is difficult. That enables you to create a new standard in your mind when you're doing a push-up, so you can be more at ease with hard exercises, okay? That was just touching it, number one. Number two, we're gonna go to touch the connection with abs number one, and that's going to be our plank. So from here, I'm staying on my fist, a closed fist, as if I was holding a stick in my hand. And then what I'm gonna do here, I release my back, and I squeeze my abs to take one knee and then the other knee off the floor, and I breathe here. Inhale and exhale. I relax my neck, and I try to visualize I have a good posture here. What's going through my body? Am I panicking? Is the pain bothering me? Is it bothering my thoughts? Or do I feel relaxed and I expect this? I expect it. I expect to be in control of what disturbs me, so I could be at peace with the stresses of this movement, and back down here. All right, so you might notice that there's a lot of things involved, but the abs weren't working to the maximum. Let's find another way of getting the abs to work. So here's when I go on my stomach, my abs are stretched here, and by squeezing them, it rounds my back. So I inhale and squeeze. My knees are still there. Let's try 3 more. Inhale and squeeze. Just the abs. You need to feel like, whoa, that trembles. Good. One more, and then we're gonna do the bonus. See, one more by squeezing, and then knees off. See, now you go through as long as you can, and then you could go back on your knees and back down. Alex, 2 more. Squeeze 1, squeeze 2. And back down. 1 more as long as you can, okay? Squeeze 1, exhale, and squeeze 2. Do you feel that? And knees, and I could bring them back at their place, okay? That was great. I really felt my abs there, and I get to understand what type of effort my abs get to do whenever I'm doing a push-up and I'm working my arms. A lot of things get to work. We have our posture, we have our breath, we have our arms, we have our abs that could work in a push-up, and much more. Next thing I'm gonna do here is ab number 2. So yeah, my abs might be burning, but there's a trick here. And the next exercise I do, as if I want to reach my cat, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna inhale, see my abs are stretched, and I'm gonna exhale to shorten my wall to give me a momentum to come up. So, and as I exhale, I try to bring my hands forward. I'd be like, can I reach forward? So bring my arms above my head, as if I was gonna throw a ball at the right time. I'm like, oh, that's kind of natural, but I need to make sure that my abs are squeeze to go up, right? So squeeze, and this enables you to use your arms in a natural way to assist you to come up, still allowing your abs to work at their maximum level. So my abs work always to the maximum, but my arms are gonna assist me just enough to make it up. So this, my arms help me, but they just help me to complete my sit-up if I don't have the strength, see? So, and coming up. Last one, inhale, and smooth, okay? Great, I like that. So there was the squat and there was the lunge we want to touch. Right now, we're at a good bridge to connect with both. So what I'm gonna do from this seated position is Alex, what are you doing? He's trying to escape. I'm gonna get up from this position, okay? So number 1, I can have one hand here to help me, and I bridge up my hips. So this is gonna work my back also, my lower back more. I'm gonna come back down. Very important to find the right position. Alex, calm down. Alex, calm down, please. So I could bridge up, okay? You don't have to wait for me, I'm distracted by my cat. And I could look right up. See, so there's a straight line I'm creating with my support arm and my arm coming up. You can see it that way. Alex, see, I'm looking right up and I'm just trying to feel comfortable to bridge up, okay? Hey, baby, I love you. I love you, baby. 1 sec, okay? Keep going, you don't have to wait for my pace. See, and you see there's a rotation of my arm forward. Alex, no, stay. And I really hope you keep doing this, although I was distracted, okay? Good. And that's good if someone needs to pull me up, okay? So I got to work my lower back, my glutes, tiny bit my hamstrings. Now let's go to the lunge squat. So what I'm gonna do here is gonna be very simple. I'm gonna get up. How do I get up from this position? Well, I need one hand behind me, the same thing as to get up, but this time what I'm gonna do is that as I bridge up, I'm looking to my side, see? Now I found my squat, and I could get up, see? And then look, I put my head back down, I put back my foot where it was, and back down. Very important not to mess up your elbow here. See, as if I was gonna go up, but I'm pointing the other way, beside me. Good, my legs are at 90 degrees, I'm on my heels, so that means this is good, see? And back down. So just someone here. You're like, hey, there's someone there, right? There's someone there. See? So now I'm getting a good squat and I have a good athletic position as well. See, right here. And I'm not trying to teach you martial arts here. I'm just teaching you how to get up in a ready position. Like, hey, watch out, watch out. Alex, calm down. Alex. 1 sec, guys. Stay here, baby. So I'm gonna do 2 more. Bridging up. What's going on? And the last one. How's your elbow as you're doing this? And good, okay? Good, all right. So that connected me to a position. So when I was here and I got up, I was able to go into a lunge. And I'll show you this variation right now. You got to get used to this every time you come up and down, so there's no weird pains in your body. So here I am, I come up, and look what I'm going to do from here. I return my body so that my body weight is on my front leg. That's my lunge. When my body weight's on my front leg, and back down. I let my knee down, it's okay, and I switched it up. My other side, so I bring my arm behind, see, here, and I turn there. See, my body weight's on my front leg, and I could lower myself using my front leg, my body weight's on my heel, I could pass my fingers under my front of my foot, right? I want my balance on the front foot, good. And then from here, I go back down, okay? Are you ready? We're gonna do 4 of these. Breathe. Take your time to feel that you're doing it better. So I'm here, and I turn here. Check once, lunge. So I bring this in front of me. I want to do my lunge. I want to make sure my body weight stays on the front heel and down. Perfect. And then I could leave my knee on the floor. And from here, I find my floor and I go back down. 2 more. You ready? I'll do it from a slightly different angle. Coming up. See, I'm on this side here. So remember, my body weight here in front of me. See? My body weight in front of me. Right. Now I keep my knee on the floor, and I'm gonna go back down. 1 more. I got my squat. I wanna make sure body weight stays on the front of my, well, on the front leg, right? And I'm good here. So that worked a lot of things. Now let's go back to a push-up here. When we're gonna do the push-up, we're gonna expect the coming out, Okay, ready? And we'll do push-ups again. So, push-ups. Coming up. I push back my body into stretch. And I'm gonna do 2 of them. And I push back. It's about refining the position at which you're comfortable. You could put a towel under your knees as well, no stress. 3 of them. 1. Never too low. 2. 3. Alex. And stretch above the head. Now we're gonna go for 4. You're gonna encourage me, Alex? Yeah, you are? Okay. I'm gonna go a little bit wider with my fist, as if I'm catching myself, going to the floor and back up. 1. 2. 3. Can you find your sweet spot? Where there's the perfect tension and right back up. Then stretch again above the head. And amazing. We're gonna do a last 5 right now, and it's gonna be fun. Alex, calm down. All right, so how do I do my last 5? Same thing, I'm gonna try going faster, hold and release faster. Hold and faster without hyper extending the elbows, watch out. Faster. And 2 more. Hold, wait, and last one. Okay, good. And the goal is to not jerk yourself as you're going down and you're destabilized. So like an elevator, smoothly slowing down to the perfect height, and then it opens its door. The opening the door is when you push out without a hyperextension. Imagine the doors of the elevator opening so fast that they smash and get damaged and bolts start flying. That's what happens when you don't monitor your power properly, all right? So I did say we were gonna work on the back, but I think with all what you did, the squats, the lunges, one more thing, the abs, we're gonna be good with today. So let's go to abs here. So here, I want to practice coming up. 1. From here, my arms widen out. 2. As if I was just throwing something from behind this knee that ends to my other knee. So from behind this knee, ending to this knee, okay? See, so from behind this knee to this one. Because that's what it does. So my back is working a little bit, my abs are working a little bit, and it's going to get you to be really good at dodging stuff. 2 more, and the last one. And beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed today's session. It was just a nice, quick, little fun session to make sure that the push-ups are done properly, the squats are done properly, the tension doesn't go in the knees, bend the thighs, and then you see how all these movements connect together to one discipline. So the stuff you're going to be practicing afterwards is going to practice to have your swing coming from the side, and then obviously your hand coming back up. So we're going to be practicing those fun things later on, because I think it's really cool to make sure that it's like as if you had a whip, and that's what we practiced yesterday. Have fun. It's like dancing, but you're learning about your body. So when you go do real dancing, you're gonna have a greater repertoire of movements. It's gonna be easier for you to have ease and fun while you're trying to have fun with other people. You won't feel as judged when you're showing your physical skills to people, because you're calm and you're relaxed, and it's a habit. Have a nice day, everyone. Ciao.